You look sick. You look like you've been going to the gym for about 4 months. Well, come on, just take them off, man. People are going to think you're a dickhead already. We haven't even started the series yet. Brian, they can't even see your socks.
Hold on now.
Okay, this is good, actually. Gonna die otherwise. No, be serious, man. Shit. What's going on, guys? Brandon Harding here. Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. We're going to be taking my brother through a workout. It's an arm workout. He's been training now for currently 4 months' time. Diet still needs a little bit of work, but obviously at the beginning, it's all about just getting into the gym. I have personally been training for the past 6 years.
Hello?
Hello, what's up?
Good day, I'm speaking with Mr. Harding. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Matt Brooks, and I'm calling from the informative website.
I'm okay, thank you. Have a good day, bye. I have been training now for the past 6 years, so I thought it'd be cool to start almost a mini series sharing my knowledge with my brother to help him further develop his physique, and in doing so, sharing the same tips that I'll share with him with you guys. The goal of this series is going to be to help my brother develop his physique and share my knowledge with him, and hopefully in doing so, you guys learn something too. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the first installment to this teenage bodybuilding tips with Brandon Harding. We're just at the gym training a little bit earlier today. I was originally planning on hitting legs a little bit later on, but it's a Sunday. Today's meant to be the day of rest anyway. I have actually been training a little bit more than I should have, but as of next week, my training days have been bumped up to 7 days a week. The amount I'm training has been bumped up from 6, like I said, to 7, but we're just doing it a day earlier. And tomorrow, my brother is training legs, and I don't train with my brother that much, and he's pretty much just started the gym, so I'm gonna utilize that time, train legs with him. So today is a fun day. So we've got arms, biceps, tries, forearms, and cardio. It's pretty dead because today's a Sunday, so like pretty much no one in the gym, so we have the gym to ourselves. It's a pre-workout kind of day, so I'm having half a scoop. If you've bought the one more rep, if you want to buy it, you can use the code HARDBODY for 20% off like anything on BPI. But if you haven't got it yet and you want to get it, unless you're one of those guys that can just sleep on pre-workout, I personally can't. So I have half a scoop of the one more rep in Hurricane Orange. One of my personal favorite flavors is the sour candy. I just really like sour sweets. Like one of the things I've been craving on prep is Tang Fastix Haribos. Holy shit. Or just like Sour Patch Kids, just sour sweets in general. And then obviously one scoop of the lime sherbet best glutamine. All right, so I'm not really too sure what the plan is for today's workout. I know it's obviously biceps, tries, and forearms. I think we're gonna start on 2 exercises for forearms. Either biceps, tries, and just vice versa, like one exercise, then another. Or I'll do 2 biceps, 2 triceps, 2 biceps, 2 triceps, 4 exercises for each muscle, and just 2 for forearms at the beginning. So yeah, I think that's the plan for the workout. I haven't really done much but like edit this morning, so obviously I haven't done a lot of activity. There's not a lot of blood in my upper body, so we're gonna start off with 2 sets of pull-ups and dips, 10 to 12 reps, something crazy. These aren't working sets, and some people like do say not to warm up with body weight exercises, considering it could be like quite close to a working set for some people. But pull-ups and dips, I've been doing them for years, and then we'll get started on triceps. Alright, so the first exercise for triceps, we're starting on skull crushers with a little bit of superset. We're going to be doing 15 reps normal skull crushers, and then we're going to superset that 6 to 8 presses with the easy bar. We've got 15 kilo aside. The bar itself weighs 7 kilo. This is exercise number 1. Okay, so what I like to do is bring the bar slightly back, elbows in, and bring it, instead of bringing it up, bring it back. So instead of doing this, I find there's more tension if you just bring it at a 45-degree angle. 9, 10. Oh, okay. Move. Okay, alright guys, exercise number 2 for triceps. It's still skull crushers, but instead it's dumbbell skull crushers. And instead of our wrists being like this, our wrists are actually going to be like in a hammer curl position. What we're doing is instead of like on a skull crusher, you'd bring it to your forehead or behind your head, right? We're going to be having the dumbbells parallel to each other, and we're going to bring it to the side of our head. This is going to make sure that the stretch on the tricep is that much greater, because if our arms were a bit further back, there's less stretch on the tricep. So we're bringing it down, stretching out the tricep as much as possible. The short head, what I'm really trying to build is, Ryan, if you zoom in, this muscle right here that creates almost like a hang underneath the arm, especially when doing like, you know, a double bicep, anything overhead press, all those kind of things are going to really help build this part of the tricep, which is what I'm trying to build. So we're doing a lot of these kind of movements. So like I said, to the side of our head, explode it. Yo, screw 10 reps. Okay. They're like so full, they feel so full. Straight bar, barbell curl. I personally like to use the bench bars or like the squat bars over, you know, the already weighted bars. I just prefer it. I was gonna like say why, but I just like it. I like curling in the squat rack and curling on the bench press. It's just kind of person I am. We're gonna be doing 4 sets on this personally. If there was ever such thing as a compound exercise for biceps, this would be it, because I feel like it's one of the best mass builders, considering it just feels so good on the eccentric part of the movement if done properly. So one thing I want you to accentuate on this exercise, make sure that you're not like pulling it up like this. Make sure your elbows don't go backwards. If anything, you want your elbows to go forwards a little bit, not too forward, like to work your front delts, because you don't want to be using your front delts for this exercise. I know what I want from this exercise. That's just the way I do it. Alright, so we've got 3 more sets of that, and then we'll probably do some concentration curls with dumbbells. Various ways you can do this. You can do it sitting on the bench, but you might rest your elbow against your knee, helping you out a little bit, leaning against the rack. You can even do it freestanding, but I personally prefer to hoist myself up on the back of the bench on a slight incline to like keep me sturdy and let my brachialis and my bicep do all of the work. This exercise isn't about moving weight around, it's about just like really finding a good mind to muscle connection and squeezing the shit out of the bicep. Okay, now one thing I like to concentrate on is really pushing my shoulder out of its socket, like almost down. So I'm using all the bicep. I feel like if you can almost separate your shoulder from your from like being so contracted. If you just separate it from your body, almost like dislocate it, and just use your bicep, you get a lot more out of this exercise. Right now we're moving on to triceps for the second time. We got 2 more exercises. The first one is going to be a superset, and the last one is going to be a crazy burnout on probably close grip bench press. But first we have one of my favorite workouts for triceps. Try and like separate your hands at the on the last few reps, so like try your best to do so. When that stops happening, don't stop. Oh, what am I saying? My head's going. I know, I'm basically just, you know, whatever.
Don't force them.
Sometimes, like, obviously you don't want to sacrifice your form with these movements, but sometimes to get the last few reps out, it's not going to be the worst thing in the world just to, like, you know, push it out if you can't do it with correct form. Obviously separating your arms at the very end to get a full contraction on the tricep would be optimal, but we also want to get the reps in too. So sometimes you got to sacrifice form for reps. There's a lot of people out there that are going to hate me for saying that. I think I'm going to end the workout a little bit earlier than like I usually would. I just went like really lightheaded for some reason, like I don't know why. After doing the final set on triceps, biceps, they feel really worked out anyway based on the 2 exercises that we did do. I'm gonna wait to do cardio. Usually I do cardio after the workout, but instead I'm gonna go to pure gym a little bit later on because this gym's shutting in like 5 minutes anyway. And this is the first like time in this prep where I've actually like felt an instant wave of shitness. And I just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm okay with not doing any more working out. I just don't have anything else left in me, and I'm just trying to be real with you guys because this is the first time this has happened. And yeah, eat some food, chill out, and go do some cardio later on tonight. We're still 6 weeks out, so we still need to do cardio. Obviously earlier I was definitely not feeling up to it. I feel so much better now after like 2 meals in me. I've got 2 meals left today. Because I've just come to the gym to do cardio, I'm probably gonna do like 35-40 minutes just to compensate for not doing it earlier. So doing a little bit extra to make the most of the journey down to the gym, because obviously I've just come here for cardio. This is it, pure gym. One thing I like to do when I'm doing the Stairmaster, just like keep it interesting sometimes. Mainly I'll be on level 6, but every now and again like a good song will come on and I'll get like extra motivated and I'll just bang it up to like level 8 or level 10 and then I'll blitz it. It's almost like interval training. The goal with this cardio is not to give it everything you've got. It's to slowly increase your heart rate so it promotes more thermogenesis and fat loss throughout the day. Obviously, if you do faster cardio in the morning, it will speed up your metabolism throughout the day. But on the night time, I mean, obviously you're just gonna burn fat while you're sleeping, which probably isn't the best thing to do because you should be dormant. You should be sleeping, getting into that third party sleep where natural growth hormone is released into the body, which helps you repair and grow. I've got my BCAAs and my glutamine because we're not looking to burn away any muscle. We've got to preserve the gains. I will see you when it's done. Right then guys, and we are back from cardio. Been back now for the past 20 minutes. Just finished cooking the second last meal of the day. I had no chicken defrosted, so I actually went to Pepe's and got 10 chicken strips. No sauce, no seasoning, just steamed chicken, which obviously made things a lot easier. I have some broccoli and 200 grams of sweet potato with a little bit of sugar-free ketchup. The plan is right now is I'm gonna eat this, then work for about 2 hours, have my last protein shake before bed, then obviously head off to sleep. Got quite a busy day tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be exactly 6 weeks out from the competition, which honestly, like, we're halfway. We're halfway. I cannot believe the past 6 weeks have gone by so fast. So much has happened. Obviously, I spent 3 weeks of that in America, which obviously made the past 6 weeks go so much faster. If I'm gonna be real with you, being in a relationship and being on prep, not being able to take your girlfriend on dates, go out, and a lot about a relationship is food and enjoying yourselves and going places and just like letting loose and not caring what time of the day it is. And me, that's all I have to care about because of like dieting and training at a certain time and like having to eat every like couple hours. It consumes the relationship. We experienced that for the first time together because I've never been on a prep with Brittany and it was rough. I'll be honest, the first couple of weeks were kind of hard. I'm back now. I'm back in the UK. I'm back at Elite. I'm back in my comfort zone and We're gonna destroy this prep, even though we're now in a predicament where like I'm gonna feel a little bit lonely. I feel like this is where it's meant to be done because we're not in America now and we have no distractions. I'm just saying that like, now like 100% of my focus can go on this prep. If I'm having to sacrifice not being able to fulfill a certain amount of enjoyment at this period of my life because I am so driven, because I am so motivated by this current pursuit in my life, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I'm not gonna waste this. I'm not gonna put myself through this pain for no reason. Like, I'm gonna do well in this show. I'm gonna bring the best package possible. My physique is gonna look like it's never looked before. This prep is different. I feel grateful. I feel lucky. I have so much love coming my way. Like the amount of love that you drop on Instagram, YouTube, on the videos, the amount of likes, comments, whatever you guys do, like it just makes everything so much more worthwhile. And I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate you. I'm going on a tangent. I'm going to eat this meal now. That's a little bit of a life update at the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't already, join the Don Squad. Thank you, Frankie Murph, for being part of the Don Squad. If you haven't already, please subscribe. 6 weeks left. We're halfway. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.